People that own houses like this think they're getting rich and they're not. It's a trick. Mortgage is a mechanism to help the person that lent you the money make money. So people have got a bit confused in thinking if they can get a mortgage and own a house, they'll get rich, because that's the narrative you're sold. So there's a 2-bedroom flat right now in Shoreditch in England that in 2014 was selling for £740,000. Today, asking price is £600,000. So not all property goes up, first of all. Second, think about how money works. Money is a debt to someone if you borrow it. So who do you owe that money to? Ironically, you think you owe it to the bank. Actually, the bank owes it to someone else, often a depositor, someone rich. The rich actually don't buy property like you think they do. Buying a property and renting it out, that's hassle. Most people who actually have money, like me, put it into stocks and shares. In my case, I invest in businesses, but it's much easier to deploy capital that way. Buying a house, renting it out, managing it, all of that stuff that's involved in owning a home is actually not an efficient way to manage money. So how do the rich manipulate the poor to help them make money?
Now, firstly, I really like Simon Squibb. A lot of his stuff is very valuable. I agree with some of the stuff he says here in the fact that property to rent out can be time consuming. It does require expertise. And if you're looking for a hands-off approach to build wealth, stocks and shares might be a better option. And if you read the caption after this, I'm going to break down how you can invest in stocks and shares, even if you have no experience with a hands-on-off approach. The other side of it is, property isn't a scam, and a lot of people don't buy property as an investment. They buy it for peace of mind and they buy it for security. And ultimately, a lot of the time, if you compared buying a property to live in over the long term versus renting over the long term, not just financially, but also for peace of mind and security, buying a property will beat it pretty much every time. So that's the only side of what he's saying that I don't agree with. But the side I do agree with is, in my opinion, investing in stocks and shares is a much more hassle-free way of investing. And also long term, it's more likely to be more success because you're not relying on your expertise and you having to figure out how to invest in property.